And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Mike Soroka.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ready to go now. Leading off, Trey Turner. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And downstairs. That's to third, Riley. Now a jump throw. One up, one down. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. One down, base is empty. And that misses off the outside edge.
One ball, one strike.
Right side, hard hit. Schwarber out on the play.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Here's Harper now, swinging the bat well in the series, 5 for 12 so far. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. In the air out to center. Luplow settles under it. And that is that. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Ranger Suarez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Orlando Arcia stands in now and watches strike 1. Hitless in the series so far. Oh, 2 now. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Next offering is downstairs. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. His 14th of the year. It's 1-0.
Job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Base is empty with 2 away. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. First offering, and it just misses. Up the middle. Harrison, jump throw, not in time. He's safe. So 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Checks over to first, back safely. Acuna runs. Pitch misses. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Just missed.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. In there for strike 1. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. We head to the second in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. Soroka back to work. And that one cutting but missing down low. Popped up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos, struggling a little bit in this series. He's 2 for 12. That one's in there, 0-1. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn it for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. And now it's Alec Bohm, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And now two gone.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Line drive. Knocks it down. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a two-run game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ozuna makes the catch, and that's the third out. So they pick up back at Truist Park. And now here is Jordan Luplow. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Jump throw. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Here's Kevin Pillar. That's a little bit low. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Man at first, Eli White next up for the Braves. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. High fly ball out into left center field. Schwarber hauls it in, and there's two away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's in there. In the air out towards right center. Marsh on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. One left for Atlanta as the lead remains 3-1. here in Atlanta. And here's the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Stubbs, 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Riley makes the grab, one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
That's to third. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Grounded out his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015. And then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Here's Bryce Harper. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Pitch misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Runner at third. 2 away. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Riley batting with 1 down, takes a strike. To third. Boom. Throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and he just misses.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is down low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fouled off. He was late. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Rhys Hoskins. Soroka back to work. Hoskins pushes it foul.
You know, these Phils, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. that's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
So now 1-2 to Reese. Hoskins checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Doubled his first time up. Fought off foul. This one in the air, right field. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. That one opts against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. And in scoring position with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 so far. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Up the middle, Albies. That's the third out. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there. 1-1. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Darno batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2.
1-2.
Ozuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Luplow stands in here, takes ball one low. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And it's even up. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Luplow started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
That one lifted to left. Schwarber snags it for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. Eli White getting ready to hit. There's the strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. He swings and fouls one off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Schwarber on the run. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. So the batting order turns over. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, everyone is thinking it. Would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
That one pushed foul. And he deals. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle to second. Turner. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Braves 6 and the Phillies 2. All set for the start of the inning. And now Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
The wind of the pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Stubbs rounds second on his way to 3rd. He's in with a double, and that's his 2nd double of the night.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna should have it. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, left field. Schwarber makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the pitch. That's inside. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 3-2 down. The wind of the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. Manager out of the dugout now. And new pitcher on now, Gregory Soto.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Darno up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. That one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Hoskins makes the grab, and that's the inning. Braves strand 1, but they still lead it 6-3. Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A big blow to the home fans. His 17th of the year. It's 6-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In the air, left field, down the line. Ozuna should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. First offering misses the mark. That one missing inside. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. And there's a strike. Righty delivers. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Dylan Lee will take over here, on for his 20th appearance of the year. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And misses inside.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And here it comes. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way.
Riley to second, and that's two. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. Now batting Jordan Luplow. The pitch. Strike one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fires over to Hoskins. One away, bottom of the 6th. And that one gets down, fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's 7-4. And that's a double. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Marsh quickly gets it back in. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
White, the runner at third. Albies at first. 1 gone. That one hit to right. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 8-4.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Riley stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the next pitch is way outside. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Ozzie flying around third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Connor Brogdon gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way that...
That's a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Looked that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1 strike.
Double steal. Swing and a miss.
2 strike.
Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
2 outs. 2 in scoring position. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 10 and the Phillies. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Garrett Stubbs. The pitch. Base knock right field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Turner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Man at first, now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Foul ball there. Stubbs leads off first with one away. Ripped on a line to center. Schwarber out of the play. 2 away now. And now here is Harper. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that one above the zone.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. And the pitch. Here's a high chopper. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Harper retired. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Jordan Luplow. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. And now the DH, Kevin Pillar. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch.
Ball 2. 2-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Does a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Swings through that one, 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
White over at second. Albies on at first with 2 down. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Now this is in the air down the line, and that is a foul ball. And a pitch.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up.
And down on strikes. That is the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They're up comfortably, though. It's welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the 1-0. That's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. No outs. Runner on second. Bounce to third. Can't field it cleanly. And he beats it. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Hoskins around third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up at RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Colin McHugh gets the ball now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now for the Phillies, Josh Harrison. Pinch hitter coming on. Derek Hall. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Next offering is fouled back. Bohm on second. Marsh on at first with nobody out. In the dirt.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Two on, one out. That one down the line, and foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. That misses. It's a ball and two strikes. And now 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. Two down. Trey Turner at the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Right-handed reliever. Ripped to short. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and a couple left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 10 and the Phillies 6. So coming into the game now on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He'll play second. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Here comes a pitch.
No.
Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Out front, rip foul. Runner at second, nobody out. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But if you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off left side. Riley leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one in the dirt and gets away. Riley up to 3rd on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kick steals. That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. But a run comes across. 2 outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hoskins makes the grab, and that is that. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 11 and the Phillies 6. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Litke. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And the pitch. And ball 1. Litke, 36 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Well struck left field. That ball's carrying. And it is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 11-7. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that ninth inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the ninth inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early. No doubt about it. You can move on with the game. Otherwise, you start gripping the bat a little tighter as the game progresses towards the end.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Action in the pen down there. A.J. Minter getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one almost got him. And the ball evens the count. Next pitch is popped up. Arcia drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that until his next at bat.
Castellanos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Here's a high fly ball out to center. White on his way over. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
A.J. Minter into the game.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings and misses, and that is strike 1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to second is offline.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. In there for strike 1. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Center field. Luplow sizes this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, Going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs on 17 hits. One error, they left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors, they left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves,
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL West, Brent Rooker nabbed 4 RBIs with 3 hits as Oakland took care of the Braves 7-5. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. J.P. Feyereisen won his first game of the season, leading the Dodgers to victory over Washington 4-3. The Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-1. The Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Cardinals on the road 11-3. The Colorado Rockies hit 3 long balls as they got a road win against Arizona 9-5. David Bednar got his second W of the season, helping the Pirates push past the Giants 3-2. The Baltimore Orioles totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 7-1. The Angels totaled 11 hits as they dismantled the White Sox 6-0. Matt Manning collected win number 3 this year as the Tigers got the win against the Rangers 5-1. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 2-1. The Seattle Mariners combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-4. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.